Li-Ping Yuan, and his title is The Future of World Peace. Li-Ping Yuan.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster and the fellow Toastmasters. Today, I would like to talk about the world peace, the future of world peace. And I'd just like to provide my point of view on this big topic. It is a big topic. Peace. Everybody likes peace. Peace is good, and everybody hopes for peace, for long-lasting peace. On the other side, war is bad, it's ugly, it's crude. People got killed in the war without a good reason, just because they are in the wrong place at the wrong time. So maybe that makes we wondering, can we avoid war and have peace in this world? If we look at the history book, war is all over the place. Since we have the history, we have war probably. And the war is all over the world, no matter which country, which culture, which area in the world, you will find war. So we really wonder, is it possible to have long-lasting peace in the future? My answer is yes, we will have long-lasting, sustainable peace in the world. The reason is communication. Just remember this communication. And I'll give you an example, is democracy. Okay? Democracy, the idea has been there, people thought about democracy for thousands of years. But we only have real large-scale sustainable democracy in the last 200 years or so. So why is that? Because communication. Just think about how to operate the democracy. You need all the people knows all the issues. What happens, what are the problems, and you need to all the candidates to express their opinions on those issues and to all the people. That's a lot of communication between lots of people. And then discuss among the people, and then you need, at the end, all the people have to express their opinion in terms of vote to make a decision at the end, either elect an official or make some decision, pass some laws. So that's all the communication we need to do in order to operate this democracy. So in the past, if we don't have newspaper, that's probably the first communication tool in order to support the democracy. Then after the newspaper is coming out maybe 400 or 500 years ago, so the democracy can gradually build up. And then later we have radios, we have TVs, we get more and more communication tools. Then we can have better and better, more advanced democracy. And right now we have internet. And the internet will really promote our communication between people. And just look at North Africa, the Arab Spring recently, that's because of internet. So the democracy is built on top of communication. It is the same as war. If we look at the war has been there for many thousands of years. And it's also changing because of communication. In the early days, war is war, it's crude. People, kills enemies, and then kills all the enemies. Massacres, genocide, that happens on the history. And there's nothing strange about that. Only recently, because communication, people realize, and the people can see all the crude side of the war, so people will do some thinking, and the war now have some rules, okay, like Geneva Convention, okay, how should we treat the captured soldiers, and other rules like we should only kill militants, not killing civilians, and some other rules like some weapons are too powerful to be used, like nuclear weapons. So these are the war becomes limited war. It's not like the old time. It's all out war. And the war nowadays has no winners. In the past, you win a war, you extend your territory, and you get people, becomes your slaves. But nowadays, no more. You don't get extra land, and you don't get slaves, no colonies. So the war nowadays, I would say, just useless. Maybe you get some money-wise resources, monies or something, but probably you spend more monies on the war than you can get from. So there's no winners in the war. So people can think about this and communicate, let everybody know. We probably won't have war in the future. So my answer is war, world peace is coming, it's here. What should I do? What should we do? Instead of sending troops to the other enemy territories, we should just send journalists, send people, send diplomats, or send even teachers, engineers, and those people help each other and exchange them to make a peaceful world. Madam Toastmaster.